Lacey. The 13 is Jonathan Byer. The 63 is Keith Bam Bam Campbell. We have the 51, the Junkyard Dog, Randy Fraley. The 38F is Jaron Fraley. The 10 is J.D. Jackson. The 36 is the Baby Bumper, Jacoby Fraley. We have the 5 of Justin Shoemaker and the 07 of Scott Sofer round out the field. Again, the 360 modified set to do battle for 20 laps. Here on the highways, Mike Sofer, the 09, Corey Davis, the 15 will set the pace when they get back around to turn number 4. Jumping Joe Kelly up on the flag stand will look him over, and it will be go time. 360 modified style. They pick up the pace. Green flag waves. His charge his way up the fourth as he looks to the inside of the 14 of James Little. Makes it 3 wide out of turn. Upside down. And a tough ride for the 38F of Jaron Fraley, the 36 Jacoby Fraley, and the 63 of Keith Campbell. Also involved in that incident as the track officials go check everything out. Red flag conditions. So getting word from trackside, the 38F of Jaron Fraley is okay. Again, a wild ride for the 38F. Didn't see what happened. Things got stacked up out of turn number 2. And again, the 38F of Jaron Fraley got upside down. Landed back on its wheels, took a couple tumbles out of turn 2. The 36 of Jacoby Fraley and the 63 Keith Campbell also involved. As we stay under red flag conditions here for the 360 modified A feature. So again, red light will stay on with 2 laps completed out of 20 here for the 360 modified. Tough break for the 38F of Jaron Fraley. He had won 2 A features in a row in the 360 modified division. The 51 of Randy Fraley and the 5 of Justin Shoemaker, the other 2 drivers, to make it to victory lane here in the 360 modified division this season. A very tough division to run in once again. As the red light stays out, they will tow off the 38F of Jaron Fraley. We'll see what's wrong as well with the 36 of Jacoby Fraley and the 63 of Keith Campbell.
So you need to take it out of gear.
Race fans, half-price food down at the concession stand. We got a red flag special going on, half-price food down at the concession stand. So while we wait for the track officials to clean it up, again, half-price food down at the concession stand. Race fans, again, half-price food down at the concession stand. Again, the red flag special going on, half-price food down at the concession. Don't forget, race fans, next Saturday night, the Oil Capital Racing Series sprint cars will be in town. So again, tell all your sprint car fan friends to come out next Saturday night as the OCRS sprint cars will bring the thunder to the high banks. And in 2 weeks from tonight, we will have the Alan Fraley Memorial Race. That's Memorial Day weekend, May 25th. The Alan Fraley Memorial Race, again, half-price food down at the concession stand. Go back to yellow flag conditions now. The 36 of Jacoby Fraley will be able to rejoin the field. But again, the 38F of Jaron Fraley going for that hard ride. And the 63, Keith Campbell also not able to make it back out. Looks like the 61R of Randy Goins will be able to as she pulls out on the front straightaway. Again, caution flag conditions now, with just 2 laps completed out of 20 for these 360 modifieds here tonight. The 13 of Jonathan Byer, before the red flag came out, he was charging hard through the field, so keep an eye on that 13 of Jonathan Byer. He seemed to be the fastest car at the time, and keep an eye also on that 14L of Steve Lacey as he was charging hard, as was the 51 of Randy Fraley. Got some other fast cars back there, including the 5 of Justin Shoemaker, the current points leader in the 360 modified division, and the 10 of J.D. Jackson. So again, a lot of fast cars, a lot of laps left here for these 360 modifieds. 2 laps completed and 18 more to go as we try to get them to go single file so we can get them lined up right and repack them, restack them, and try to get these 360s fired back off. Once again, here on the high base, again, we want to thank you all for coming out.
They always put the screws to us.
Use the trash cans around the facility. We do ask for your help on that, trying to keep the facilities clean here. We do appreciate it if you would use the trash can, so be sure to do that. And don't forget, still half-price food down at the concession stand while it lasts. Run down there, get something for the rest of this 360 Modified A feature, as well as your ride home. Again, half-price food down at the concession stand. Caution lights stay out as the scorekeepers look to the score sheets as well as the transponder system, and we try to get them lined up to put this one in the books. Again, the 13 Jonathan Byer was flying through the field, that Mack race car number 13. The 14L Steve Lacey also fast, as was that 51 of Randy Fraley. And keep an eye too further back in the field, the 5 Justin Shoemaker, the 10 J.D. Jackson, the 36 of Jacoby Fraley. Caution lights are out though. The 09 of Mike Sof, again, he had a strong run in the heat race, ran second to Randy Fraley, but was very strong in that 09. We'll see what he can do out in front as he tries to hold off the 13 of Jonathan Byer and the 77 of Kendall Schultz. Through turns 3 and 4, they look to pick up the pace. Mike Sofa looks for the green flag and waves. And scratch. Just as quick as the green flag dropped, the yellow light came back on. So a no start. The 10 of J.D. Jackson, further back in the field, brought out the caution flag, jumping the start. So we get a no start on the 10 of J.D. Jackson. Caution lights will go back out when they cross the flag stand this time. Modifieds, 2 laps completed out of 20. Mike Sofa leads him to the line, hoping for a good start this time. It looks clean. Green flag waves. We'll see if the Eagle Eye Joe Billy sees something. bring out the caution flag. It was the 14 of James Little. So again, the halfway sign came out to him, but not all cars were crossed the finish line. So we go back to lap number 9 now. So 9 laps completed out of 20. The 51 of Randy Fraley, the 14L of Steve Lacey, the 5 Justin Shoemaker, the 13 Jonathan Meyer, the 09 Mike Silver, 10 JD Jackson, the 61 Randy Goins, the 77 Kendall Schultz,